What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. And we're going to finish off the rest of Metal Gear. How I'm going to do this tonight, I was actually going to leave it until a bit later on, but I might just get it done, get it over with. This will probably be the last stream for Metal Gear 3 now until probably a while, because there's not much we can do on this game now. Yo, what's going on, OG? What's going on, dude? Quite a stream yesterday. I enjoyed every bit of it, and I'm looking forward to doing it again at some point. Yeah, not too bad, how are you, buddy? Just gonna get this Metal Gear finished up and over with.
I can't shake him.
The RPG can't put a dent in that armor.
Let's head for the rail bridge.
Bridge? I thought you rigged it with C3.
I did. We'll lure him onto the bridge.
Blow him up along with it. Good plan.
The bridge is on the other side of the runway. We'll have to cut through the middle of the base. You ready?
Step on it. If he catches up to us, we're done for.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, nearly 6 hours. I couldn't believe it. That was pretty cool, man. That was pretty cool. I enjoyed breaking into the stuff that, like the mansions and the homes and stuff in it. But yeah, it was crazy stream. I'm looking forward to doing more, man. Yeah, for sure, man. Oh. Great. I will be up for it again at some point. Check my schedule and things, and I really want to do it again, dude. I really do. I'm really up for that. I haven't had that much fun with other people in a long ass time. Yep, sounds good. I'm looking forward to doing the script thing too. That's going to be amazing. We've seen some good sights. Yeah. Especially when we go from the... We jump from the bar to bar with the stuff. Go near then bar fighting and stuff. Do I play Fortnite? I played it a couple of weeks ago, but if you want to play it at some point, then I'll jump back into it and it'd be fun. I'm up to doing some Call of Duty at some point. Do you want to do that next? Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna get the there's a free thing you can download for Call of Duty at the moment. It's like a Ghost of Tsushima costume. You've probably seen it. It's free to download. So because it's free, fuck it, why not? Why not get it? It's for free. Before I get this way, this game over and done with, I wasn't gonna do it, but yeah, I want to get this over and done with because I got other games I want to bring to the channel. I've got the Grinch game coming, the new Grinch game that's out. That's coming to the channel. Gonna get that streamed. I better put my RPG on a minute. But yeah, we'll definitely do that.
I've got a surprise for you. You won't be getting away this time. Son of a bitch!
We've only got one chance. We'll lure him over towards the other side. When the Shagohod is on the bridge, shoot the explosives. The bomb is planted on the strut of the bridge. Let's go.
Yeah, that'd be really fun. I can't wait for that. Is that the when I got glitched into that building in Valentine? I think that's you go in there with Arthur, do you? When you rob him or something. Yeah.
I planted 2 C3 charges. A little more to the left. More to the left. Shoot! A little more to the right. only one more left. The Shadow Hut's not there yet. It's here! We did it!
It's over.
Look!
I'm not finished yet! Eva, you take care of the driving.
Yeah?
Yeah, I trust you. On one condition, though, leave the fighting to me.
You got it. I was getting tired of running away anyway.
Eva, let's do it.
For luck.
Here goes.
Just got a quick save a minute, because the last time I played this fucking game
You wanna
errored out.
save? I'll
And
get
I
right
hate-
on it.
I hate that when you're playing a game and it just errors out completely. So better be safe and we save it. So if anything happens, we'll come straight back on it. But it shouldn't do anyway. It's been patched, but I still don't trust the game.
beat him?
No.
Get off!
What?
I'm gonna lure it back here.
You're gonna use yourself as bait? Are you insane?
I'm used to this guy. I know how to handle him. Come on, you blockhead!
Shoot the shit out of him, man. Ah, I knew I was gonna happen then.
Who's afraid of a little thunder?
over.
No time for this now. The escape craft is just up ahead. Let's get going.
Snake, are you saving? Hang in there.
I'm trying.
That's what I'm doing, Eve.
There they are! Don't let them get away!
Right.
Over there! Go get him!
Shit, trigger thing, which they need to fire that edge.
It's an ambush!
You're not going anywhere. Stop that! Move over here! Over there!
Why didn't... Where's my weapons turned off? Too fucking close, asshole! So I got life a minute. Yeah. Well, I want to try and keep that for the boss, really. What?
Here comes her jump. Hold on tight. Yeah. What do you think of that? Not bad, huh?
Looks like they finally gave up.
Don't start celebrating yet. We're leaking fuel.
Damn it. Tank shot up. Crap. Eva!
I'm over here. Snake. How's it look?
Pretty bad.
Not a sensitive bone in your body.
Eva,
What about you, Snake?
I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
We have to get away from here, Eva. Let's go.
Leave me.
Eva!
The boss is waiting for you. You have to go. Give me a gun.
No, we're getting out of here.
If we're still far away from the lake, I'll never make it.
I can't believe this.
Uh-huh.
I never thought I'd see you act this weak.
What do you mean?
Listen to me, Eva. We're doing this together.
No, you...
Eva, I need you.
Say that one more time.
I need you. I can't fly the wig by myself.
All right, then. I guess I'd better help you out.
Ah. Imagine the fucking splinters in your stomach from that. You're sore cut from that, put it that way.
You're lucky.
Jesus Christ.
No.
Snake, can you hear me?
Paramedic. Thank God. Eva's been seriously hurt.
So have you.
Luckily, I think her organs are all intact, but...
Calm down, Snake.
Calm down.
You'll both be fine as long as you get the proper emergency treatment. But you're the only one who can do this. Understand? So you've got to calm down.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Now let's open up the survival viewer and treat the injury. Do you have supplies with you?
I'm running kind of short.
Then by switching the survival viewer over to Eva, you can treat her wounds too. Now get to work. Oh, and Snake, I'm pretty sure you know this already, but if you don't have enough supplies for the both of you, your wounds come first.
Huh?
Do you get my meaning, Snake? You've still got a mission to complete.
Yeah. I know what I have to do.
Snake?
Like this.
Right. Bandage and disaffected. Right,
Can you walk?
Yeah, I think so.
Here. It's different from the Mauser. When you're using a two-hand grip, you have to be careful where you put your hands or your fingers will get burned by the exhaust gas from the cylinder gap.
Snake, are you all right?
I've been better.
What about Eva?
I healed her up. She can manage.
Good.
Snake, you'll take the lead and break through the enemy's line of defense. Eva will ordinarily be following behind you. If you lie on your belly, she'll lie down as well. If you slip and fall off a cliff, she'll follow right behind. You can call out to Eva by pressing the action button. Head to the lake along with Eva.
right, let's do a quick save a minute.
Snake, you want to save, don't you? Come back alive, okay?
Naturally.
I've had to cure myself now. The fuck are you doing? Follow me.
Footsteps.
So tired.
Alright.
I'm so hungry.
The enemy! He's here!
I'm so hungry.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
No way that did double shot they made. And it did. Went through him.
This tastes like crap. I need to rest. I'm so hungry.
Snake, the lake is just over that cliff. Eva should be able to climb it if you help her. Keep her close to you.
Food.
You going to save? Snake, be careful out there.
Don't worry. What's wrong?
Know it.
I'm so hungry.
Yuck. What did you give me?
Right, I think that's took it out now. The fuck did I just take down?
I'm so hungry.
The enemy's here.
I'm so tired. I'm so hungry.
Don't think it's nowhere near now anyway.
Food.
Come on, Snake. We made it.
We made it.
Over there. It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay? Promise me!
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful? It's almost tragic. When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss. Why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition. And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century. Somehow I doubt it. Enemies change along with the times, the flow of the ages, and we soldiers are forced to play along. I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family. It was November 1st, 1951. I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish, covered in snow, white as snow. And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others. We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human data, so they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose. At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books. I could see the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that, but the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth. A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see. But reality continued to betray me. In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos. It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country. But the US government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground. Then, 2 years ago, I faced the Sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend. But one of us had to die. I was left with no choice. The Sorrow gave his life for me. There is no enmity between us. One must live, and one must die. That was the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers. Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wise Men's Committee. The secret pact they formed there marked the beginning of the philosophers. But the last of the original members died in the 1930s. After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wise Men's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever. It was my father who explained all of this to me. He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers. But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The sorrow was the father. I gave birth on the field of battle. A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers. Look at this scar. This is proof that I was once a mother. I gave up my body and my child for my country. There is nothing left inside me now. Nothing at all. No hatred, not even regret. And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me, slithering through my body like a snake. I've never talked this much about myself before. Thanks. Thanks for listening to me. I feel content. Snake, commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life, by your own hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat. The survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, MiGs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Boss?
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty. Face me. Let's...
Right, gonna get the...
Time to play rough. All these years and still nothing to show for it.
Fucking damn it! Just quick save in a minute. There's one way of beating her, just
You want to save?
kick her to the ground and
get
just
right
shoot
on
her
it.
with the tranquilizer. Or wherever you shoot her with.
Come back alive, okay?
Naturally.
Is that heads up, Snake. Nice try. You'd better run.
Get their life back up a minute.
Where did you go? You've gotten stronger. Here I come. Time to play rough. You better. Let's see. I found you. Run quick.
Damn it, for fuck's sake.
Take this. Keep it safe. It's our only hope.
A patriot? Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake? You're a wonderful man.
I think I already got the costume from the boss. I think I done it on
Kill
the
me
first time I
now.
did it. That's why it didn't pop.
Do it.
It didn't pop up in the camouflage. If you tranquilize it, like all the bosses I've been doing this run, you get the costume, but nothing popped up then, so I must have it already. I think I have.
There's only room for one boss and one Snake.
Ready to go, Snake? Are you okay? Snake?
Yeah.
I told you you could trust me.
Snake!
Ocelot!
We're not done yet.
Damn!
Too heavy!
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Not good!
I picked up a few new moves. Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it.
Eva!
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
What's your name?
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it. Come on! It's a blank. Oh, that was fun. Till we meet again, John.
Give me a hand! Whoa! Come on, pull up! We made it.
Yeah, you sure did.
Oh no, Migs! There's no way out! What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on.
Locked on target. I got towed.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Bulk 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Bulk 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Volt.1, do you copy? Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Look! The MiGs are turning back! Woo!
Well done, Snake.
The MiG's disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation? Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now. Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But
But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, Snake.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all,
I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA.
I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army. It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry.
The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgan was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The 2 NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgan, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy, too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I, too, am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgan couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other, And not because you saved my life, but because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live. Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss. You are a true patriot.
In the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of them
what's going on, OG?
would do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever.
Yeah, I'm just simply at the end of this now.
They concluded would be the best way to keep
Just done with this. Just got to do a few things on the second game now. In the first game, this one's practically done now for now. Just like I said, I'm gonna do the rest of the stuff on the second and first game. I know I need to get the stuff for the second game, so I'm going to start on the second game tomorrow on easy. I done very easy mode, so I'm going to do the. I'm going to do easy mode to get the dog tags. So I get them on our setting. Then we should have the stealth end for the next one and ready to go. But yeah, still a bit more, but we'll do it. in the future then, probably after Christmas or something, I'll come back to probably this game, third one, to see if there's anything I missed out. But I don't think there is, and I think I got everything. It's just a second in the first game.
In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier.
I think Fortnite got a new season. It popped up on my PlayStation earlier.
But
that there was a new season out there. I think it was season 4. I seen something about a season on it.
Snake. History will never know what she did.
Yeah, they did, Sally. Oh, right, that's it then.
Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart.
Have you played the update yet, or are you going to play it?
Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
Played 2 matches. Any good? Is it cool or anything? Something worth playing? Yeah, it's good. I have to have the game of that at some point. I'd have a try of it. I've only played Fortnite once, but I could get it back and we could have a play on it at some point. I just let the end credits go. I'll talk to you guys. Yeah, it would be cool. Would be cool. I've only played it once, like I said, so I'll probably jump back in it. There are some good weapons on it. It is a fun game, a good shoot up. So yeah, update Metal Gear 2 tomorrow, because we did very easy last week with dog tag collecting. Tomorrow's gonna be, I mean, a bit later on because it's coming at 5 o'clock in the morning for me. So a bit later on in the afternoon, I'm gonna start with Metal Gear 2 on easy mode with the dog tags, because you gotta collect the dog tags on difficult settings. So it's gonna be, we've done very easy, but we're gonna do easy, and that'll be a bit later on, and that'll be fun to do. Then after this run, then we will definitely have the stealth to do the other stealth run for Metal Gear 2. But yeah, like I said, this is it for Metal Gear 3 for now, until if there's something that I ever forgot, but I'll have a look and see, and if there is, we need to go back on it and to get something, then it'll be in the near future. So I want to get Metal Gear 2, all of that out of the way, in number 1, so I want to move on to other games. I might do some Call of Duty, some Modern Warfare 1 and 2, the old version. I might put Black Ops into it and Modern Warfare, World War 2. Gonna be playing some DMC at some point. I know we can both join that OG. We can both do a play of that together. I'd like that. Yeah, definitely. The DMC is it's really good. I would say that's probably better than the campaigns, to be honest. I still see a lot of people play the DMC. I would, to be honest, when I jumped into DMC a couple of weeks ago, I think it was a week ago, I wasn't expecting to see many people in it because of this Call of Duty 3 being out. But there was still many people that were in it, so they were probably pissed about the way Modern Warfare 3 was, and probably decided just to stay with the second game. Do you know what I mean? What made me laugh about the whole situation with Modern Warfare 3 is that they said it was a free beta, but you download it, yeah, it's free to download, but you go to play it, and you have to buy the whole game. So, how is that free? Do you know what I mean? The days of having free demos are gone. That's all I can say. Every company's going to do that now. In order to play, you could download it for free, but in order to play it, you need to get the game. So, whoever bought the game, pre-ordered it, probably had a pretty shitty time with the campaign because the majority of people who I know who's played the game said it's trash. It's too short, it's trash. And yeah, I think it's like 70, 80 pounds, $80, depends on where you are around the world. But I don't think I'll get there anyway. Especially if you're not going to play the campaign. But DMC I love. I love going around shooting all the people on it. Definitely did. We went from time to time. We'll have to do that again at some point. It was really fun. We definitely will do that. I enjoyed that quite a bit, quite a lot. And the good thing is we all got our own footage too. My take on Call of Duty is that this is what I think they're going to do next. Right? Unless they do a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, I don't know. They might do just for business. But I think they're going to go back and remake more Call of Duties like Black Ops and all the other games. I think they're going to remake them because just to make money and for the business. That's what I think. Because where can they go now? You know, you think about it. What's a good cash grab? A remake. Why? Because there's not so much work you gotta
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a
I think
trace.
the last best Call of Duty I ever played was World War
understand,
II.
but
Now
there were
that was
necessary
amazing.
sacrifices.
I might stream that again at some point.
Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss.
First time I played that, it's on my channel already, but yeah, definitely. A lot of people said that Modern Warfare 3 should have just been a DLC, not a game. It should have just been a DLC and that is it. Because a lot of people said it actually felt like a DLC, not an actual game.
Yes,
And a lot of people said that it was rushed, just a cash grab, and it wouldn't surprise me. That's why I just don't jump at games now to buy. You know, it's just nothing's original.
Yes, Chief Director, of course.
Games are just rushed today, and just to get people's money and stuff. And you know, years ago, games are great when I was growing up back in the early 2000s. When I was a teenager, games are brilliant. You knew you was gonna get guaranteed a great game. Today, it's a gamble, man, with your money.
The boss has accomplished her mission.
You know, you pay for it, it's a good money, it's good. If you pay for it, it's a crap money, then what can you do? Except take it back.
With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived.
But yeah, there should have been a DLC for all I've seen and what people have told me.
The film we handed the Chinese.
That's why I'm not gonna get the game. I'm just gonna stick with the DMC.
Right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy.
Yeah, I reckon that's what they're gonna do. Guarantee that it will be a new, either a full or they make a new one, or they just be remakes. But I think what's gonna happen the most out of them, I think they'd just be remakes now. Black Ops will be the next to be remade.
By the Davy Crockett we brought in as well.
Why? Because
yes, that was the boss's work too.
Because at the end of the day, it's like I said, when you remake a game, it's easy work. It's just patches, just touches up and patched up. Do you know what I mean?
Revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just
it's
come
easy
in
done.
Someday.
When if you're gonna make something original and something new, it's gonna take a long time.
Khrushchev believed it as well.
And the fuck up about this, that the original Modern Warfare 3 no one liked too. Neither, so both of them didn't do good.
The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government.
Yeah,
yes,
definitely.
It appears that no one knew.
I hear a lot of people say that the original was better than this one. I thought it would be. By the looks of it.
Of course.
When I was checking out some footage of Modern Warfare, I played the original of number 3 years ago. But when I seen the footage of number 3, the remake, I thought, what the fuck am I watching? This looks bad. But yeah, I hear a lot of people say that too, OG, that the original was better. So I'll just stick with the original. But yeah, it was a remake that could really beat original. Could beat its original when you think about it. But you know what they say, you can't beat an original. But that Tekken 8 looks good. I'm looking forward to Tekken 8. I didn't bother with Mortal Kombat, the new one. I didn't bother with Street Fighter, the new one. I always look at games so I get them now, and that's saying something. When you gotta actually, years ago I used to rush to get the games, but now I'd rather watch to see before, and that's saying something. The problem with these companies today is that they know a lot of older people like me. They know that we won't rush to get the game. We won't be stupid. Like we just won't go out there and rush to get it. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 1 to use. Yeah. What do you need for the other games? I got Mortal Kombat 11. But I can't remember if he was in that one. I streamed that quite. I think it was one of the first action games I ever streamed to my channel. Yeah, it was one of the first ones I ever streamed to my channel, and that had a DLC. That was a pretty good. The story and the DLC. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 11 was brilliant. I loved it. I think I got it last year Christmas. I went to the game store and I got the pack to go with it. It was like another pack. I can't remember what it was. It's like the combat pack it was called. And I got that to go with it. It was brilliant. I streamed the story and the DLC. It was both on my channel. PS5. I might do a second run of Red Dead Redemption 2 at some point in GTA 5. But I'm just too busy trying to get out the Metal Gear content. A lot of people stream this at the moment, and I'm pretty happy they brought it to the PS4. But I've been hearing that the next Resident Evil is going to be Resi 5. In my opinion, I want the Resi Veronica X, then have number 5. Because Veronica X was a great game. It was a classic game back in the day. Because I can remember when Veronica came out when I was at school. And we're talking about 2000, 2001, talking years ago. Got Red Dead with Gold, and Call of Duty's got the same thing. I mean, they've all clicked on and how to make their money now with gaming, do you know what I mean? Not just buying the games, but buying the DLCs and buying all the stuff to go with it. But yeah, people will buy it because it is cool stuff, but they know what they're doing, man. They know what to do with the money. They know where the money lies. I can understand that companies have got to make money, but there's such thing as a company doing their lazy ass work but charging overpriced for it. Like Modern Warfare 3 is a perfect example of being rushed and doing a half-assed job and paying and charging full price for it.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night.
Right there, I'm going to leave it there because that's done, that's finished. I'm probably going to, like I said, Metal Gear 2 is going to... We're going to have a final run of number 1 because we got the tuxedo suit and that, and we got the bandana and the stealth. So yeah, don't forget to like and sub up, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, bye for now.